The problem with VTuber conventions.
The thing that so many of you guys were excited for, the thing that I was practicing hours and weeks for, was just completely shut down because of technical difficulties.
Some people waste hundreds and thousands of people's time, energy, and rob them of their money.
After you won a raffle and you're having to pay to get in?
Yeah, I am perplexed.
That's really just absolutely a shitty thing to do.
Over 4,000 euros was stolen. There are incidents of drugs being in food given to vendors.
I had tweeted out, they forgot me. That was when they responded to me, which is it looks so bad.
Oh God.
Took that kindness and generosity and came to a convention about VTubers.
Dude.
And unfortunately tricked a lot of people, including myself.
It's because I f***ing love you. Weird. Buddy?
Dude, there's always something, always have to be something in the VTubing scene, bro. You know, that's what I learned. I learned this, not the hard way, but like once I joined the community and got into like more into VTubing. VTubing, some people cannot just be normal people, you know? People are just weird. Especially this guy. If anybody doesn't know, this guy, he's a famous VTuber clipper, Cooksy. He apparently impersonated someone at Offkai as this guy was impersonating a famous VTuber clipper, and he was at Offkai and he was also at AX, by the way. I saw this guy at the after party of AX, and the only reason I remember what he looked like because he had the same like he was built the same, and then the fucking hair he had, like the haircut he had, I was like, dude, this guy is the fucking one dude that was impersonating that clipper, VTuber.
Buddy? You're weird.
There's a problem with VTuber conventions.
It's kind of... Yes!
But how about I introduce you to cons in general?
Let's talk about it.
Conventions, unlike what Google definitions say, are arranged gatherings of fellas generally based on a common interest. You like a certain hobby and think, hey yo, this thing's heat. I want to go out and have fun at events highlighting it. There are tons of conventions, from Comic Cons to gaming cons, anime cons, furry cons, and cons that will be immortalized in history books for horrible reasons. Fellas cosplay, meet people from across the globe, stop at vendors, see celebrity panels, or woohoo at con hotels because that's apparently a thing. And other than the snake queue lines, the overcrowded lobbies, giant ass prices to attend, that accompanied by the fellas who didn't apply deodorant or take a goddamn shower, it's a fun time. You know, maybe I shouldn't talk about people being smelly with a Smash Bros hairpin on my head. One thing you might have noticed recently at conventions is that share VTuber guest appearances. And this new style has created a very convoluted situation. Hey yo, it's Talena, that fallen angel with a 3-day pass to your Cheetos collection. I'm gonna go over the rise of VTuber at conventions, management drama, how it's created problems for talent, and my overall take on an overarching problem. Cause I got opinions, and these opinions got hands. Get some snacks, get some water, get your own tripod. Let's get on with the video.
Let's go.
With the VTuber and streamer wave of the 2020s, VTubers have become very prominent social media influencers, and as such, build up a dedicated niche and fan base to market. And with prominent fans, conventions can incentivize more attendance with popular figures. Anime Expo featured major VTuber guests like Niji-Sanji's Lazarlight and Kawa Entertainment. WeebCon featured dozens of VTubers as guests and panel hosts. MomoCon got goddamn Hololive and even VShojo talents to be doing their things. Yo, VTubers even got their own convention known as Offkai Expo, featuring Indian agency VTubers across the land. How is that type of attendance even possible? Aren't VTubers like 2D projections who don't show up in person? And also all met, two methods are possible. One is the physical route, attending the event in person, and for some, assuring no streamer or photographer catches your face unedited in 4K. And with the power of technology, what we dumb hacks down in the ruins call smart people, VTubers can attend events virtually through tripods, TV screens, projectors, and even live connection. This opens the door up to meet and greets, cardboard cutouts,
this is very interesting.
Panel questionnaires, VTuber concerts. Oh god.
That VTuber concert.
That was a dark time.
Oh my god. No, definitely if I've ever get big enough to a point where, you know, we somehow have so many Blurberries on our side, I definitely do think I would rather go physical. I think I'd rather go physically to a convention and meet everyone, just because I like to talk to people. And I mean, it depends where the con is in itself, but like obviously I would love to meet everyone in person, or if I have to do it virtually, I mean, either or. But me personally, I like to actually see people and talk face to face to them. I feel like that's part of me. Like that's still what I have like of my normie stuff before I became fucking just on the internet. But my immersion. The thing is, if people want to find out what I look like, it's really not so hard because I have multiple TikToks that have blown up when I was a webcam streamer. Like I literally have a million fucking view video on TikTok right now that's pinned to my profile that has my face. So it's like, if people know what I look like, they could just look me up because I played Apex before. But for the people who don't know, I mean, it's up to their curiosity. I'm pretty sure everybody has done this with their own favorite, like maybe VTuber or Oshi. Maybe they got curious and like, I wonder if my Oshi has ever done like a face reveal, you know? And they typed it on the Google search. So and so face reveal, you know? It's not hard. The internet is literally a digital footprint. Anything that you post is forever on there. So it's like, I really don't care.
Jesus, let's never go back. But yeah, VTubers are starting to overtake anime conventions. Whether you like the wave of VTubers or not, it makes sense. Not only do fans generally know more VTubers and creators with streaming taking off, but think about it. For some, you don't gotta worry about flying them, giving them a hotel, feeding them food. Just get a tripod and projector and it's Bag City. But that creates another problem. With the heavy focus of including VTuber guests and companies, this year's away panel space for anime actors, artists, writers, and other IRL figures. And I wanna know, how would y'all feel with that change? Because I think there's very interesting discussion to be had there, considering anime fans and those maybe uninterested.
No one ever know. I'm sure they need. Yeah, huh?
To a channel because only a small percentage of viewers. So yeah, VTubers at conventions. Now bust the doors down, open the gates, and let's get ready for the VTuber fans to diss 100 for their 2-day waifu. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was a video including criticism.
Oh no! We suck again!
Security has been one of the biggest problems I've seen with recent VTuber conventions. Let's list off some examples, shall we? Anime Expo. Anime Expo had
that shit was a shit
issues
show.
with security and destruction. Power Entertainment, a VTuber agency, had one of their VTuber cutouts and tons of merch stolen alongside acrylic being ripped off the display. Who the hell does this? Then several artists had their booths damaged and wrecked, with others reporting of having items stolen. And then fellas experienced a leak because we can't have nice things. The Komi hosted an anime convention with many big VTubers in attendance. However, tons of victims sent many warnings and reports of danger. Akuro reported having all of his money earned from sales completely robbed.
That's wild.
4,000 pounds, as there were instances of drugs being put in food given to vendors. Several VTubers gave warnings to watch out and not accept anonymous food, and it turned out that this was caused by strangers pretending to be staff as means to harm others. Security measures are not enough for that size of event.
What? How? Pretending to be staff? How does that even? How do you even let that fly, bro? What? Oh, see that's why a lot of people get like, they don't want to go to cons because there's like when it comes to stories and like news, you already know that the negatives outshine the positives. That's why a lot of stories, when like a lot of things happen on the internet, you see more things that are going bad because it just farms more than it does good. So all these like incidents, like it scares people not to go cons, you know. But like, it's fun. Listen, so far I went to AX and I went to TwitchCon. I had fun. Don't get me wrong. Security wise, I mean, I felt safe. I mean, then again, each to their own. Every person has their own like how they feel about certain situations. Some people don't like to be near a lot of people. Some people like, you know, everyone grew up differently and stuff. But me personally, I don't have an issue with that. So each to their own. But
God, this incident! For those who don't know, Cooksy is a clouded VTuber clip channel who has aided in advertising the content of several VTubers out there. So tons of people in the community have a lot of appreciation for him. Yo, Cooksy! So imagine that a random dude just waltz in and claim to be a part of Cooksy's team, then use the fake identity to get in touch with VTuber groups, interact weirdly with others, and supposedly stalk them?
Is this serious?
Ain't impersonation a crime? Brother, why are you committing a felony?
It's because I love you! Jesus Christ, parasocial!
You know what the odd part about this is? His Off-Kite Expo badge directly said Cooksy Corp. Security, imposters, stealing, and property destruction needs to be accounted for by management with regard to VTuber VTuber talents. Speaking of management, best that we get into our next topic. This crap guy improve. Management skills and leadership abilities are difficult to achieve. Fellows need several areas of organization and strategy to ensure that everything can go smoothly, and if any problems appear, they can be handled efficiently. Organize right, calculate numbers properly, be transparent with things, ensure stuff is set up right ahead of time, and communicate. That don't really happen.
That's so true, man. Fucking whoever organizes these conventions definitely need to get a reality check, because those guys are idiots, bro. I don't know who was running them, but they either like they do like security's ass, fucking they oversell, and that becomes like a whole fucking issue. I don't know who the hell is running these fucking cons, but I'm about to create my own, bro. Amika, you don't mind people? I just hate people who act stupid. Hey man, welcome to a lot of people coming from the internet and actually trying to socialize. Some of these guys are actually just complete denizens that live in the basement and have never spoken to anybody in their life. Good luck.
Who wants to meet their favorite VTuber? Who wants to wait 4 hours to meet them?
Mods, crush the skull.
Slim made and Giga's meet and greet, because the presentation stations had no software pre-installed, the event was delayed an hour due to lack of staffing, and as no one cut off the line, the event went on for another 4 hours.
I don't want to do this no more.
Not only do the fans want to meet their favorite VTubers, but even the VTubers want to meet their fans. At least that's how Zentreya feels about her story at Offkai Expo. According to Zentreya on stream, the event hosted a raffle system where fans could win an opportunity at meeting her. But if they win the raffle, they have to pay!
Literally just getting to see like 6 or 7 people within like an hour. You guys can come meet and greet me for free. I would rather that be a thing. After you
What?
you're having to pay
I
to
saw this.
Way out of pocket.
So you're gonna host a raffle. You're gonna host a raffle, and then you're gonna charge the winners of that raffle if they want to see Zen. You're charging them to go see her after you won the raffle. What? That's what I'm saying, man, bro. People are just, I just don't understand. Like, who is running these conventions? Who gave these guys the green light of like, oh, that's a good idea, you know what's a good idea? We have Zen, we do a raffle, and then we make the winners pay to see her. The whole fucking meeting. That's a great idea. You're so insane. Wow. Like, what? Who comes up with this shit?
This segment was initially highlighting specific VTuber getting screwed over. Then after further research, I realized that Conquest 2023 was just a massive disaster. Massive overcrowding and overselling of tickets due to miscalculations. Blew multiple big names without limiting sales. Shoto doing a 4-hour meet and greet with no breaks. Fowl being effectively ghosted by staff for no reason. And with the massive amount of problems that attendants experienced, they obviously couldn't give full refunds to every attendant, so thousands upon thousands of people had so much money wasted.
70,000 people. You thought that amount of people would be accommodated by 3 buildings? Wild, bro.
70,000?
These conventions continue to have mismanagement, miscalculation, and miscommunication. Several fans and guests will not want to attend events like this in the future due to technicality. Speaking of technicality, tech issues.
Trash! I'm playing, bro. It's actually ass!
Not the tech issues.
Is that a proper transition? No! Okay. VTuber Conventions experience several tech issues. These issues kinda go hand in hand with management, ensuring that proper rigging and equipment technology is prepped, audio is properly handled, timings are cleaned, and most importantly, running field tests by testing quality and connection speeds. These details need to be handled in an efficient manner, and due to mismanagement, that doesn't happen. Tons of VTubers getting their events delayed due to technological issues. Porcelain Maid and Giga from earlier got their events delayed due to not setting up software. Audio engineers touching the audio levels in the middle of VTubers singing. Iron Mouse executing her concert late as hell due to management miscommunicating stream rules. And the newbie concert. The concert was first delayed due to tech issues, then her music backing track wasn't playing for the audience while actively cutting in and out for the stream. Then newbie's concert stream was cancelled due to technical difficulties.
Is this nigga serious? serious or what?
For the most part, everybody that had tech issues from the day before, their stuff just got delayed an hour, right? But they were still able to finish everything that they were going to do. I guess my day.
I love
happened to be
Numi's
the day
voice.
where it was a really tight schedule that couldn't be pushed back or delayed.
She was able to perform some tracks on stage for those in attendance, but her concert ultimately went up in frames due to so many problems. And that's the thing I'm noticing with a lot of these VTuber dramas at convention. Entire events are having people screwed over due to the lack of organization specialists needed for these technological and urban environments. And that must be addressed as soon as possible. So why do I criticize VTuber conventions? While I've never been to a VTuber convention specifically, I've been to my fair share of gaming and geek conventions that have been running for years. 9 times out of 10, these fellows ran into problems along the way, but with good management, organization skills, calculations, proper specialists, and direct communication, they found ways to rectify and make situations right for their people. Well, mostly. While VTuber as conventions are a new thing, these problems that talents and those in attendance experience can't be continuing, bro. Like, come on, hundreds of thousands of people across the world are having their time and money wasted due to areas of incompetence. I've seen several people state that they likely won't attend these cons in the future if these problems persist. And I'm gonna be real, I don't want that, like at all. So to fix these wounds, fellas need to see these problems and be on the nose for all crap in the future. Invest in
On God, bro. On
hurt or cheated. Do proper
God.
checks so problematic situations don't appear. Manage your staff and guess right. Prep ahead of time and ensure specialists of all kinds can create an efficient workplace. Anyone in attendance of a con, whether it be a nerd, geek, weeb, gamer, artist, writer, producer, creator, or VTuber, should have the best experience possible without feeling screwed over. Cause that's why we gotta be upfront, hold them accountable, and address the problem with VTuber conventions. Anyway, if I somehow blow up as a VTuber, I'm pretty sure there's any chance of me being invited to a convention in the future. So with that, I'll be hosting my own convention down in the ruins. Tickets cost $500 for a 3-day pass.
It's actually trash. It's trash.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like the video and subscribe.
I was about to say, I mean, I think they need me on the team, bro. I think I need to apply for these conventions and I need to show them. I need to pull out my marketing major and I need to pull out my major and my fucking certificate and be like, guys, listen, you guys are ass at fucking whatever you're doing, man. You guys are doing terrible, bro. Let me cook, man, you know?